Hi, it's Rebecca, the lipstick gal, and I wanted to show you what came in my little black bag. So excited about this. I had skipped the last month, and I know there were some fun things in November's gallery, but I decided to get myself an early Christmas present. What happened this month is that they started out, I'm going to talk a little louder as I unwrap all of this. They started December with 8 items in your bag, or promised 8 items in your bag. And I was excited about that, but then when I realized the samples that they put in there kind of made trading a little bit more difficult for me, because I don't know if you had this experience if you were trading, but people wanted to start trading things because some of the things, the items they had in there were $10 to $12 in value for the samples. And yeah, the samples were nice, but they weren't fabulous, I thought. And maybe this is because I already am subscribed to things like my glam bag, which should be starting in December, hopefully, if it comes in time, and a Birchbox. So I get a lot of samples anyway. So that to me was kind of like, whatever. And a lot of those products I had already sampled in those deluxe sample sizes. So to me, it's kind of like, who cares? If they had added extra items like an extra jewelry item, even if it was a low price, like a $12 jewelry item, sign me up. But when they gave me things like foot cream or hand cream or face cream, you know, okay, whatever. And then people were using a bunch of those items to get it up to $40, like 4 samples, to offer me for a $40 item in my bag. It just kind of frustrated me. This is by Steve Madden. This is a blue, this was their studded envelope clutch. It's in kind of a blue, looking at it now, it's got this interesting kind of herringbone on the inside. If I take out the packaging here in the middle and the silica gel, you'll see that it has a place on the inside for, without pulling the whole inside out, a place for maybe cell phone, or for me, lipsticks, and then a zippered pouch for other things. And that's where I would always put in like a few feminine products, or maybe a receipt or two I didn't want to lose track of for like maybe turning in later for work. And it does come with this gold chain. And for me, I'd probably just tuck that in. Oh, look, it's removable. Oh, hello. And it's still on there with this little plastic tie. But I love that it's removable because I will probably always use it as a clutch. I don't know that I'll use it as a crossbody because it looks really, 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 really long. And without the right sort of stuff in there, if you didn't fill it up too much, you would get kind of that weird kind of scrunchy look there with the bag. And because it is so narrow, it is really quite narrow. If you didn't put a lot, maybe you could put an iPad in there to keep it kind of flexed out. Otherwise, it would kind of, if you're using the chain, it would do this weird kind of floppy on itself thing. And I don't think that would look too attractive. So I'll probably just take the chain off. I was intending to use it as a clutch. And I think it's just gorgeous. So it's kind of like the glazed envelope, and it's in blue. And it wasn't the most popular of the envelopes, but I have so many black and red and other punchy colors. I thought a really pretty blue, exactly what I wanted. And I like the accent studs. I like that quite a bit. So that was my top pick. That was only $68. Next thing that I really, really, really wanted was from, I had to look for it because it came in a little box, was from the company Geranium, a pair of earrings. And I don't know why. I usually have on like really big dangly earrings. That's what I've been wearing for the last like 6 or 7 years. And you don't know if you can tell, but today I have little teeny tiny gold studs on. And I saw these and I had to have them. They were only $18. And they come in this really cute little box, but they're little arrow earrings. And you can see, compared to my nail here, they're really small. I might have to put one of them on. They're adorable. And I've been looking forward to getting these because I've been trying to wear smaller earrings just for a change. I feel like I've been wearing a lot of big earrings for a long time, and I don't feel like I've stretched my my piercings out at all. I have really small piercings still, and they're not stretched, and if I don't wear anything at all, it's like you almost can't tell where they are, but they are super cute. Look at that, little arrows. I don't know if I'm going to point them up, point them down. Maybe I should point them in towards my head so it looks like I'm getting shot. Whew, there it goes. Yeah, it's kind of long for that. Maybe we'll just keep with the up and down sort of thing. They'll probably move around throughout the day, but I thought they were super cute. And this is the one thing that I had to trade. Not only, I had a headband that kind of came as my surprise. Here's what we put in your bag. And I was like, not a headband kind of girl. So I traded that with one of my samples for these. And it was one of the samples that I already got from like Birchbox. So I was like, who cares? Let me take the other one out. And put this is probably, even aside from the purse, the most excited thing I was to get in my bag. Because they weren't even in and it would have been ridiculous to have said, this is what I want in my bag, to select this as my one item. But they are so adorable. I am loving little tiny earrings right now. So there are my two little arrow earrings. There's that. Okay, the other thing that I got, and this was kind of, I had a pair of $40 earrings, and they were really, I'm just going to get my scissors out here. They were pretty, but I have so much turquoise already. They were turquoise and silver plate. And I have so much turquoise earrings. There were big hoops with turquoise beads along the bottom. I have so many of those. It's ridiculous. I make my own jewelry, and I've made so many turquoise earrings. I just couldn't do it anymore. So I got this instead, and this is from Geranium. And it's all acrylic, and it's a beautiful kind of acrylic, kind of clear grayish cast. And then it has these beautiful links, larger links that have embedded Swarovski crystals in them, kind of blingy. There's I guess 4 of these large blingy ones. And they're just really pretty. And I thought, you know, how neat is that? And then 2 more up here. And it's significantly long. If I put it on, it hits me, you know, oh, I don't know, kind of like 4 inches above my belly button. It's a long necklace, but it's beautiful. I don't remember how long it was. I'd say probably at least a good 27 to 30 inches long. But it's a lot of fun. The one thing I am worried about, though, is that since it is acrylic, you'll notice here the way that it is kind of, each of these individual links is made, I don't know if you can see here, that they're kind of pinched together, and there is a little bit of leftover acrylic here. That's something I'm not terribly excited about, because I could see if you wore it with like maybe a knit, because it is a little rough to the fingertip, that it could catch and snag on something. So if you were wearing something kind of expensive, it might catch and snag on something. If you're wearing like maybe something silk, goodbye, expensive silk blouse. If you were wearing a really pretty, nicely knit, maybe like cashmere or something, if it was a really fine knit cashmere or something, it might ruin that. But mostly when you see it on this section here, you can't see where they're pinched together. But once you get to the segments where it's kind of on these larger links here, you can see it a little bit better. But overall, I think it's really pretty. And I don't think it's going to bother me, because I'm not going to be wearing it with anything like that. I'll probably be wearing it more with like something that I would wear with a suit for work. Anyway, the other things I got were mostly samples. So I got this UB moisturizing skin cream. There was that. I got Extreme by Nature, Ahava, and this is the thing that's weird. This was the one that was a $10 sample, and look how tiny it is. How is something this small that is 1.2 fluid ounces, 4 mils, how is it supposed to be worth $10? It's so teeny tiny. I mean, literally, look how big it is compared to my nose, or compared to a finger. It's like smaller than my finger. That's supposed to be worth $10. And people were trading this for $10 worth of product on, yeah, so that to me was wrong. The Be Fine, this is the night cream with cocoa, millet and rice bran, and this is a half an ounce. This can't at all be 1.2 fluid ounces. This is a half an ounce. Look at this. This is a half an ounce, and this says it's 1.2 fluid ounces. Does that seem right? Half an ounce, 1.2 fluid ounces. Someone explain that to me. They're both in fluid ounces. I don't know if the packaging information is correct. The other thing I got, and I was excited about this, everyone was wanting to trade me for this, is the Pixie nail color. And this one is in metallic mermaid. So it's the blue. Yeah, I like this one. And I love blue nail polish. And the other thing I got was a La Vanilla, pure vanilla fragrance sample. And I like that it comes in this cute little box. My question is, oh, it's a little bit bigger than your regular. It's like a deluxe size spray, because normally the samples you get at the department store would be about this size. So just a smidge bigger than your average one and a little bit larger around. So yeah, that one to me is worth $8 because it's bigger than your average one. And the last thing I got were cards, $20 off if you were trying any of the Ahava stuff. And then $20 off an introductory order from Be Fine. And I like some of the products from Be Fine, especially their exfoliating cleanser. I love, love, love that stuff. So that's what came in my little black bag for December. Hope you're having a great, great, great holiday season, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.